You are doing everything exactly right. Your daily diet is tracked, your sleep is dialed in, and you are crushing high-intensity cardio every single day. Then, after weeks of flawless discipline, you step onto the scale and see the exact same number staring back at you. The standard advice here is brutal: eat even less and push even harder. But dialing up the punishment will not fix a stalled metabolism. Your biology has zero understanding of cosmetic fitness. It operates strictly as an ancient survival machine. When you enter a chronic calorie deficit, your body doesn't see a beach physique in progress. It senses a cataclysmic famine. Your body is now actively weaponizing its own biology, pulling metabolic levers and flipping genetic switches to halt weight loss and save you from starvation. To survive this perceived famine, your brain looks for immediate ways to cut operating costs, starting with how you move. Think of a new driver gripping the wheel, burning immense mental energy, compared to someone cruising on low-energy autopilot. This is neural habituation. When you perform the exact same fat loss workout for months, your nervous system maps the movement perfectly. It recruits a fraction of the muscle fibers for the same work, instantly slashing calorie expenditure. Simultaneously, prolonged calorie restriction forces your sympathetic nervous system to pull you out of a stress state and into a conservation mode. It heavily suppresses thermogenesis, your internal heating mechanism, to preserve precious fuel. By repeating the exact same exercises while eating less food, you train your nervous system to burn fewer calories for the exact same effort. The usual response to a plateau is to introduce even more stress, piling high-intensity interval training on top of an already exhausted, underfed system. This triggers an internal panic. To survive the onslaught, your liver dumps emergency glucose directly into your bloodstream, which chemically halts the breakdown of stored body fat. Weeks of strict dieting combined with relentless cardio keep your primary stress hormone, cortisol, elevated at dangerous levels. This spike triggers cortisol-induced water retention, forcing your body to pump out aldosterone. Aldosterone bypasses your diet, commanding cells to aggressively hoard water as a defense mechanism. The physical volume of burned fat is instantly swapped for trapped water, leaving your total body mass identical. The frustrating plateau is a physiological illusion. You are actually losing fat, but the scale obscures the victory under a dense layer of stress-induced water weight. This starvation defense places a heavy metabolic burden on your entire gastrointestinal system. Running a severe calorie deficit leads to gut microbiome dysbiosis, creating a lethal imbalance in your stomach's ecosystem. As beneficial bacteria die off, nutrient absorption and digestion collapse. Systemic inflammation and disrupted gut-brain signaling manifest as severe fatigue, bloating, and acute anxiety. Pushing through a plateau by starving yourself further doesn't accelerate weight loss. It shatters the internal machinery required to process food efficiently. A stalled scale is rarely a failure of willpower or discipline. It is a clear distress signal from a profoundly overstressed body. The scientific solution to this gridlock isn't more punishment, but strategic recovery. You have to change your movement patterns to break neural habituation and introduce intentional diet breaks to heal your gut microbiome. Lowering the intensity of your cardio allows those chronically high cortisol levels to finally drop. Once the stress signals clear, the aldosterone pathways close, the retained water flushes out, and your hidden fat loss is revealed. Sometimes the fastest way to restart your fat loss is to simply give your body permission to stop fighting for its life.